The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And his first pass is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Burrow will throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And that flag accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41. Not something you see very often.
Yo, shitty ass. He's shitty. Fuck Pittsburgh. Fuck the Steelers, nigga. I said it. Fuck Pittsburgh Steelers.
But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's Pickett on second down. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Pickett will look to throw it here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to take over.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck the Steelers.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield.
Bitch ass nigga, fuck them Steelers, nigga. Shitty ass boy.
Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase.
Fuck the Steelers, nigga. I ain't want to talk. Fuck your team, nigga. Fuck your team. Fuck the Steelers, nigga. You trying to cheat and shit, nigga. Fuck the Steelers.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play.
Yeah, fuck the Steelers.
EAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now.
You said what?
And when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have
You said what?
periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Nigga, I'm from Cincinnati, 513, Cincinnati, Ohio, nigga. I'm from Cincinnati, nigga. You know how we get down here. We ain't no whole city.
Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
You ain't even from Pittsburgh, so I don't even know why you fuck with the Steelers.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have it.
You said what?
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Pickett lost it.
Look at you, nigga.
And some room to roam now. And this is taken.
Just because I said fuck your team, that don't mean I'm disrespecting you. I don't like the Steelers, nigga. They cheaters.
The defensive coordinator, I think, here, they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
Man, they cheaters, man. They been cheating us. We gonna whoop y'all ass next week. I believe we play y'all.
And now this is intercepted.
I believe we play y'all next week.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were
I think we play y'all this week. Oh, then we play y'all. Yeah, we play y'all next week then. Hope you ain't in your feelings, nigga. Don't be taking it personal.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Man, you a Pittsburgh fan for real, bro?
Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
My uncle a Pittsburgh fan, and he don't like the Bengals at all.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's not a play that
Shit, it's all good though.
start of a drive, but
Since I see you a cool nigga, I ain't gonna talk about your team no more.
by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks.
I thought you was gonna jump on this motherfucker and talk shit to me. That's what I do, man. I don't take it I just talk shit. That's all I do.
Looking to throw.
That's what you supposed to do. That's what make the game fun. You gotta talk shit.
Pickens with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
You said what?
Pickett now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup.
Yeah, I talk shit anyway. I'm a streamer, bro. We live on YouTube right now.
Now Pickett.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. Yeah. I'm about to hit 100,000 on YouTube. Let's go. Hell yeah, I've been grinding. I just started in February, started streaming and shit.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things
Nah, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm on my way though. Why you ain't streaming and shit? You don't fuck with the Twitch or none of that?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Another catch for him there on this drive.
Yeah, bro. Shit, you need to start streaming, bro. All you gotta do is get a camera from Walmart, GameStop. They got cameras for your system now. You don't even need no computer no more. All you gotta do is ask for a camera. A camera for what you want, P5?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh shit, they got cameras for that too. All you gotta do is ask for a camera for your system, and they'll be able to see you. You'll be able to stream.
He's gonna get this down near the 20-yard line.
You hook it up. You hook it up to your system. It's like a USB cord. You hook it up to your system, and they'll be able to see you on camera and shit while you play the game. Hell yeah, I'm streaming right now.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second. And just
You got kids, bro? Oh, okay. That's what's up. You only got one touchdown. You got in there.
And he's brought down.
Yeah, I got 2 daughters. What you? Let me guess. You 24?
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane.
Oh, okay, shit. I just turned 25 in August.
Touchdown, Steelers. It's a
When your birthday?
run, and the Steelers are on the board
For real?
in the final minute of
You ain't no Virgo.
And you think about starting this drive.
My daughter's birthday August. Yeah, 24th, Virgo. My daughter's birthday August 8th.
So that's a great response to go
then she a Leo like you. Then my other daughter's birthday June 5th. She a Gemini.
That'll make our score 14-7.
Yeah. Yeah, them Leos get on my nerves, boy. My daughter, boy. Y'all get mad quick, man. Yeah, you don't think y'all get mad quick? Like y'all get mad over little things and shit. You don't think so? No, I'm talking about Leos. Y'all sign.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
Shit, my girl Leo, her birthday July 29th.
For a big gainer and a first down.
Huh? Oh shit, she a Virgo like me. My mama a Virgo. September 5th.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still.
Oh damn.
We step aside. This is the NFL.
Shit, you know Kobe's birthday August 23rd.
We are ready for quarter number 3.
His birthday a day after day before mine.
A 1-touchdown ball game.
Shit, that's crazy. His jersey was number 8, and he had a jersey 24, so that's 0824. That's crazy. That's why Kobe my favorite basketball player. But LeBron my second, and then I'll say Michael Jordan. But I ain't no fan of Michael Jordan, but I'm a fan of Kobe number 1 and LeBron. But I say the GOATs in the NBA is Kobe Bryant. Kobe was my Michael Jordan though. I really wasn't a big fan of Michael Jordan. Kobe was my Michael Jordan. But I'll say Kobe. I'll say Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. Yep. Shit, but everybody been fucking with there's a lot of good NBA players now, like Stephen Curry, Giannis, and shit, Kevin Durant. He a GOAT too. You can't leave Kevin Durant out. He a GOAT. Who you? Oh yeah, all them motherfuckers, man. All these motherfuckers have been in the league for a minute. Chris Paul, all of them. Shit, I want to see Chris Paul get a ring though, man. He need one. But shit, I'm surprised that nigga went to Golden State, man. That's crazy. You think he should have stayed with the Suns? Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan. You know, all day Lakers, man. You know, I play with. You got 2K? Yeah, I fuck with the Lakers. You know, that's my favorite NBA team. Shit. Yeah, I don't watch it either. Like, I don't be watching that. I watch it like championship shit like that, playoffs. I don't be watching it, man. They want you to pay for the channels and shit. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. I ain't got time. Damn, I ain't got time to pay for that shit, man. Motherfucker don't even watch TV no more. We watch YouTube, Tubi, Netflix. Huh? Nah, we don't even watch that shit. I be on YouTube. I be seeing, like, I be watching, like, Chicago shit, like, documentaries and like hella shit, like, that be going on in the industry and shit like that. Interviews, I watch shit like that. You know, like, Drink Champs, shit like that. You know, I be on a lot of Cali shit too, man. Cali shit.
Setting up to throw it. Short throw to Smith.
Fuck with who?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring
The Bulls?
down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well.
What's that?
Defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
You talking about weed? No, you talking about a drug, ain't you? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You'll have to tell me. You probably only want to say it anyway. We live on the. Yeah. Where you from though?
4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Bro, why they keep calling these flags on me, bro? I'm talking too much. I gotta get my head in the game.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better
Hold on. You know what? Let me turn up on you real quick.
And either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
I don't even want the field goal. I don't want that shit.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
You lucky. You a lucky nigga, boy. I ain't even about to play with you. I've been talking too much.
And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So the defense has to
I see you trying to distract me, though.
They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones.
I don't talk like that either. I just was trying to see what you was on.
Across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
You said what? Oh, yeah, for sure.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen. And it turns into a nice positive play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And Nixon going to have a Bengals 1st down as he's up past the 45-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Tackle made by Montravius Adams. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Drew Sample, 44 yards.
And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They'll come up now on second down. Pickett back to throw. Completes this one to Pickens.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Looking to throw here, Pickett.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And Pickett going to move his guys around.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Pickett.
Man open is Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here's Pickett.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Bengals drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Second and 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Short throw to Smith. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Pick it up.
On first and 10, here's Brown.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now it's Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
GG's, chat. GG's, I wasn't taking no chances when I had to whip his ass, man. I told you. Give me a second, chat. Hold on.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Big 13. 11 MT. 11 MT. 17's Mike 17.
Right to the air is Burrow.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You got 11, 11, 11. 17. Mike 17. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 65 yards. And the Bengals march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start with the option. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
He'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
High throw, but he makes the catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Was waiting on that shit. Happy Halloween. Halloween ass whooping. Let's go.
It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV.
Who they? Who they?
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 40 yards. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before. That draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. On first down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down, here's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Burrow will throw. Short throw to Smith. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Burrow looking to pass. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Mike 17. Mike 17. If you don't get this, boy, you think you're going to get this? You think you're going to get this?
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will stay a 2-score game at 16.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
They'll roll him out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
On play action, they'll throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first.
Nah, bitch, you thought you was slick, bitch. You ain't coming back, bitch. Now I'm about to be disrespectful, bitch ass nigga. You tried to get me to go to 4th down. You a bitch, nigga. And I'ma bust your ass, bitch. Pussy ass nigga. Fuck the Seahawks. I see the shit you tried to do, bitch. Now enjoy that, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Pussy, get his bitch ass. Shitty ass bitch. Sit your ass down. That's why you getting your ass whipped, nigga.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
And it's my ball.
Welcome back, Charles.
Nigga, I want that ball back. You shitty, nigga. You ain't scoring, bitch.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll run it here. And running with power here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down.
Bitch ass nigga. Told your bitch ass nigga. Ain't getting shit nigga. It's over nigga. Shitty ass.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Gets around him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Now it's Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Burrow. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football.
Man, you shitty as fuck, boy. You lucky. Keep blitzing, bitch. How about the blitz you?
Working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. Now inside the 25.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Penny is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here we go. Line 80. Line 17. Here we go, D.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Penny, a first down carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Hurts going to keep it running right. The pitch goes to Penny. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Rolling to his right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now 1st and goal. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Swift.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
DeAndre Swift,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead.
So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't.
Here we go.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw, Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's 1st down. Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
17's late. Play 17. Ain't no such thing as a look. We take a win.
Throwing, Burrow. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
This pass complete to Higgins. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. First and goal. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Go, nigga. Let's fucking go, nigga. Yeah. 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 Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Say okay.
Okay.
Say okay. Say it. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go with Burrow. And now it's incomplete. So they can't convert for two.
It's over, nigga. It's still over.
As we get toward the end of the fourth.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
It's over. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Still. Okay. Okay. Go shit. It's over, nigga. I ain't even gotta do shit, nigga. It's over, nigga. It's over. It's over. It's over, nigga. I ain't even gotta do shit. It's over, nigga.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got it. And he takes it.
Let's go. Hooray. Happy Halloween. Whoop that ass. Whooping that ass. I'm whipping them bad. I'm making them mad. Came back and won. GG's chat. I'm off here, man. I'll be back on later. Got to go handle some business and go pick up some money.